Okay, welcome everyone. It's Greg Silva. We are into month 2, week 2 of self-discipline with Black Belt Excellence. Now, last week we started on self-discipline. The whole idea with the self-discipline is to follow up and make the lesson that we did in January even stronger. So that's when we did the Black Belt Success Cycle. And part of the Black Belt Success Cycle is take consistent action. Just as a review, the Black Belt Success Cycle is the way we teach kids goal setting. First thing is we want to know what we want. Once we know what we want, we have to have a plan. Once we have a plan, we need a success coach. This could be the martial arts instructor. In school, it could be their teacher. At home, it's, of course, their parents. Next thing with our goal, we have to take consistent action. That's how we get things done. Then every once in a while, we're going to review our progress, and then we're going to renew our goals. So last week, we talked about being part of a routine. If it's part of our routine, we're going to make sure we're doing it every single day. So I gave the example last week that if we wanted to do roundhouse kicks better, maybe when mom says she's making dinner, that's when we're going to practice our 25 roundhouse kicks. Now, when we're taking consistent action, how do we know when we're done? So in other words, I decide I'm going to start practicing. If I'm going to take consistent action, I want to make sure I have a good block of time. I don't want to do it like roundhouse kicks 1, 2, or 3 minutes and just say I'm done. That's not going to be enough consistent action to get better. So we have to set a time limit. When we first set a time limit, we're going to do roundhouse kicks for 3 minutes. And also I'm going to set a timer. You can say on Alexa, set a 3-minute timer. You're going to do your roundhouse kicks. This is part of your routine. It's just before dinner. And then all of a sudden, now you're doing enough practice to make a difference. Then maybe in a couple weeks, you say, okay, we've been doing roundhouse kicks, taking consistent action every single day, just before dinner for 3 minutes. I want to even get better than I thought I did. So I'm going to improve it to 4.5 minutes. I'm going to add another 1.5 minutes. So now when I start practicing, I set the timer for 4.5 minutes. I asked Alexa for a timer for 4.5 minutes. Now I'm getting more practice. It's part of my routine. I set a good time limit, so I'm not going to give up too early. I'm going to make sure I go through the whole thing. And that's another thing with the self-discipline. We can't stop until the timer's up. Those are 2 great hints, guys, for doing self-discipline on this goal setting or doing self-discipline on everything. So if you want sparkling white teeth and you know you have to brush your teeth, then all of a sudden that's part of your routine. After breakfast, I'm going to brush my teeth and I'm going to set a timer for 2 minutes because I want to take enough consistent action that I have a shiny, bright smile. So not self-discipline in martial arts, and now it's self-discipline at home. It all the same, it all works together.